Hello and welcome to another video. In this one, I will be playing the Age of Empires 3 Improvement mod again, which I already played in the last last three videos actually. However, in this video, I will also commentate and talk a bit about my gameplay. And today we will be playing the Algerians. Here we can have a look at their bonuses. I would say the main thing is that they are very outlaw and mercenary reliant. So they don't really have any unique units that only they have access to. They mainly just use the outlaws and mercenaries that technically all of the civilizations can get access to, but the Algerians have them all the time. And honestly, I think there are like a few outlaw units that maybe only the Algerians have. And I think they also always have them. So yeah, that's also a nice thing about them. But without further ado, I would say we should just start with the match. We are playing against an expert AI again with 20% handicap. And every time we win against this AI, the AI is getting stronger. My elo increases. So it should be getting more and more interesting the more this mod is played. Okay, so now let's get started. Oh, okay, the random map Karafuto felt to lot. Okay, let's just go again, I would say. So let's go to skirmish, play, let's try again. Okay, Yellow River, let's go. Playing against Ivan the Terrible, which is nice because he is a strong AI as far as I know. Basically, with all the European civilizations, I think you can be pretty certain that they are quite strong. So it should be very fun. And here we also have some rabbits that we can eat. But instead of food, we will get experience when we eat them. So I will be able to get my first shipment a little bit faster. Okay, now how would we age up? So we researched special big button improvements from the following building: the town center and the house. Okay, so yeah, here we can see the improvement we need. We need this one and then another one which we can get in our house. So we will actually need to gather some wood now, which is I guess a little bit different to some other civilizations, which just need to gather food to age up. Okay, oh interesting, it also researches while we have our villager queuing up. Okay, now let's send 3 villagers. Okay, we might need actually a little bit more food. We want to keep that villager production up. And actually, because of a feedback I made, now the villagers cost 110 food instead of 100 food, so I guess I'm kinda sabotaging myself a little bit right now as I'm struggling to get the villager out. But actually, I just realized that now the villager was not being trained until the tech was researched, so I guess everything's fine, everything's going great. And I'm not exactly sure what the tech costs, the tech that we can get in the house, so we will see. Okay, nice, we just now get the house, so we have enough population for another villager. And it costs again 300 food and 100 wood. Okay, so let's get those resources. And it will really be quite interesting to see how strong the AI will be in this one. Because, yeah, in the last few games I played, I guess, the question is, do I want to spoiler those games? That is a question. I guess for those who know, they know. But yeah, in this game, I will be very interested to see how strong the AI will be. Because the AI can definitely be very strong in this mod, so I'm looking forward to a nice and fun game. Okay, the enemy explorer is here. I think I want to take this treasure. And of course, enemy explorer is harassing me. Come on, stop running after me. We continue the villager production. We are aging up right now. Also, I will just use the sharpshooter ability, even though it's just a weak monkey, but I don't want to have any troubles in the situations with the enemy explorer being there. Okay, we do have a lot of wood, so we should get the market up to get the economy technologies. Now we have aged up, and the sheep can be fattened at the house. First shipment will be 700 wood, so we can build not actually the second town center, which would be the normal thing in this mod. Instead, we will build those stockades, which I like to call prison camps, from which villagers are being trained. Basically prisoners, they're called, and they work for you, and then they just die, basically. So they are just kinda your slaves. But yeah, I guess it is helpful for your economy, so in this situation I guess we'll take it. And of course it's just a game, so all is good, all is good. Okay, get immediately 3 of those stockades, so our economy will boom. Now let's have a look at the different technologies. So now we need a little bit of coin, so let's put some bit of coin, get different upgrades. We could also send 700 coin. I think I will actually do that. Let's try to get this treasure as well. It's a little bit of wood. And I think, oh, the treasure guns move a little bit slower. Yeah, I think this is also a change that has been made. They seem to be moving a little bit slower. I like it. Come on, lion, don't. To the annoying piece. Okay, honestly, at this point I will just do this and just take it. I don't want to use too much time here, so okay. Now we are getting our villagers here. I want to get the... It's bad for... they cancelled it, but I want the Native Americans because they have a longer lifespan compared to the other villagers. Also, I'm floating a lot of resources, so that's not too good. So let's get another town center up. Okay, let's get it up. I think I can also just get it up here. It's also a defensive building. Let's kill the... Oh my god, he's doing it right. Oh. What? Ah, stop it. He's almost killing my villager. Yeah, the resource management in this game is not good. Maybe because I'm also commentating, it's also a little bit harder now. Okay, let's get those wills on foot. Even berries will do. It seems like the prisoner villagers cannot go into the town center, which is a little bit unfortunate for me right now. Because I like to use the town center to move my units faster. Also, honestly, let's get up another house. Let's get up this mill. The goats can be fattened on the houses, already said earlier. And honestly, what I like to do in this mod is to just boom against the AI, because it's very hard to rush them. I think they also like to use towers, and towers in this mod are quite strong. So what I would like to do instead is to just build some towers of my own and just play defensively, play economically. The question is if I want to use all of my wood for the houses or not. That is the question. I think I will definitely get this tech. It will give me some military units. And it will also help me to age up. quite an interesting situation right now. I'm not too happy because I have a lot of resources I'm not really using. So maybe I will just put those on food, even though berries are pretty slow. Income of food. We can just... Let's just get a barracks up so we can also see different units that can be made from the barracks. Okay, so we can also get some Desperados out, or I think I will actually do that, because even though they cost a lot of population, but actually I will wait until I have more houses out. But yeah, I will just build a lot of houses anyway, so why not? Now I have double barracks because the one age-up tech has given me a barracks wagon as well. Here we age up this tech, and I think it always says what techs you need in what buildings you can get them. So here we need the tech from the town center, the house, and the market. I think we already got the one from the market. We are getting the one from the town center, and we already got the one from the house. So it's looking quite good. The economy is looking quite good. The score is looking very, very good. And I'm not too surprised, honestly, because this is quite strong of the economy. Like this build where you just build a lot of stockades. I would say it really boosts the economy quite a bit. But now it seems like we are maxed out. I'm not exactly sure if there is another card that increases the limit in this age or not. But I guess it's fine for now. So we could just get this card, increase the... Oh, I just realized, I think the different villagers have different limits, so I can just build the other villagers. That's my bad, actually. Yeah. I think this one gives me... Yeah, I can build 2 more stockades, so that would be worth it. Honestly, the score difference is a little bit unfortunate. I think this game will not be too hard. So, what should I do? I think I will just get more techs. Here we get 8 goats and 1 plantation wagon. And I guess we will see what this will give us. House and market. I think I want to get the text first. We don't need the one for food. And yeah, right now we are just playing Boom Simulator. It's very chill. But yeah, the games, I can say, I will definitely get harder. It's really interesting. Like, okay, now a small spoiler. The first game I played against the AI, the Dutch AI, it was really a nice and hard game. Not necessarily a really hard game, but it still was a game with that went back and forth. It's quite interesting because right now it seems like this game might be quite easy, but I mean it has just started, so who knows, maybe the AI will actually put up a nice fight. I mean, also I'm playing really greedy and really very, very greedily. Very risky. It's very risky what I'm doing. Okay, here now we can get the next tech here, or force the pies. Honestly, it's so nice and so strong that you can also get military units from your age-up techs. I kinda just want to chill my life. Can build an Agra fort here with my Indian villagers, protected with my units. And then I could get out some more units if I wanted to. Not sure if I will need them. Kinda just want to use my resources to age up. What's also interesting in this mod is that European civilizations cannot get their plantations until age 4. And I guess you know the Algerians, they're not really Algerians are not really a European civilization. It's the same with them, that they can only get plantation age 4. So that's definitely an interesting decision, because I guess it forces you to have more of the map control, or I guess just don't make any units like I'm not making any units, and then you are able to age up to age 4 easily with the resources you have, and then you can just build a plantation. So now we can also get a command post. From there, I think we can get our map mercenaries and map outlaws. But with this civilization we can get so many outlaws anyway, so I think those you can make always, like those that we can see in the barracks. So that's really nice. Those Malafan Fugis are really strong, or they call pardoned Fugis here. And the Renegados, I think they have splash damage. I will definitely have a look at the stats of them. Okay, honestly, let's just get more houses. We need the houses. We can also put the goats on the houses. Okay, let's always try to have a look how it's looking with the limits of the villagers. It seems like still everybody is... Oh yeah. It seems like still everybody's being made, being produced, so it's fine. Okay, nice push here. So I think, considering that the AI has a lot of handicap, if we give them enough time, they will actually become quite strong. So this could still definitely turn out quite interestingly, and not as easily as I thought it would turn out. That makes any sense. Okay, now let's get a plantation. And maybe... Oh my, the army of the AI is really impressive, but even though they have a lot of units, it is not really enough, because they're not very strong and they're just getting massacred by my units. Yeah, 45 damage, 18 range, 1 population, definitely really strong. And resource management, as I said earlier, is very terrible right now. So let's try to fix that right now. But honestly, when you talk, then you will just play a little bit worse. But it's funny how the AI is raiding the Oprichnikis. They're doing the thing that you should do. So respect to them. I should also be getting out of fishing boats. They don't even cost any population in this map, which I really like. Okay, now let's try to concentrate a bit. Let's try to think what to do. So, as I said, we have way too much wood, and we need a lot of fun. So, just dropping a lot of plantation makes sense. Oh wow, 6 Mamluks, 2 bombards. Okay, now here we can get some Jägers and Lawmans. This tag gives us 10 Yuruks, which are basically Ottoman villagers, I guess. So that's nice. Okay, more coin. Dayar, indeed Dayar. Okay, yeah, I think we can also just get out some more units right now. I don't really think we need too much anti-cap. Those units, like, they don't even have any malus against cap, so we can just get Renegados and the Fugis, and they are just so strong. It's really, really impressive. Now here we get our big army. I think we can actually push because we have a nice army right now. And even though I generally don't like pushing against the AI too much, because the AI sometimes just decides to randomly attack you and then you will be screwed. But I think the situation should be fine. We are completely safe from this side with the fortifications we have. We can, okay, we cannot get another Agra fort, but we can get more towers, and that is something I will actually do, as well as just kind of doing a little bit of walling here. Even though it's not complete, it will still help. Or maybe, what? Okay, maybe I can wall it. Just wall a bit to confuse the eye, I guess. and make it harder for them to move through. Also on the other side, let's just wall, and always when you are too lazy to move your villagers, just put them on wood. It's the chillest thing to do. Okay, so now let's get the wall up and running. Wall, okay, that's not the best wall. White treasure, wood. Oh my god, what is this wall? Anyway, let's fight, let's go. Yeah, the score difference is quite big, and I think, yeah, the civilization, honestly, it's like compared to some other civilizations that have remained very similar to the old game, I think the civilization is a lot stronger. The same with Maltese and Swedish, because just of the hunt gone. I don't, yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce it exactly, but yeah, that Swedish unit is also really strong. And if you have a look at the old civilizations, they might be a little bit weaker if you compare them. But honestly, the natives are still really strong in this mod. The natives, I will also show them off soon. After I think I've played the USA, which are also a new civilization in this mod. Of course, in PE you have USA, but in the original Asian dynasties you did not have them, so it's a really nice addition, and they are also different than they are in PE. So I can really recommend to try it out. Okay, the Great Bombards are right now in the wrong formation. Let's make them able to move faster with their horses. Let's also move out the fishing boat so we get the attack. I'm not sure where the enemy army is at the moment. I think a big army will appear soon. And the Renegados, they have 30. Okay, they actually have less damage against cavalry, so that's nice.
I'm ready. Sure thing. Alright.
Okay, so we have more Janissaries here, so we can move them forward. Okay, we have a fort here. Okay, the enemy reached industrial age, so they might just get strong. Who knows? I mean, the score is really very different. I think, yeah, our economy is just way too insane. Okay, but we should also stop trolling and try to use our resources. So at the house we can age up, the mill we can age up. Let's have a look here, we can also age up. Add to plantation, I think I already got that. Market, house, okay, market already got that house. Yeah, I think we are aging up right now to age 5.
I'm ready. Okay. Alright. Okay.
We might just need some more artillery foundries, so let's try to get them up before the villager dies. Yeah, we also really like the sound effects mod. There are a lot of different sound effects. Okay, let's get up a few gates, but not too many, because last time I tried to make all of the wall pieces to gates. Suddenly the gates that we were used, so I'm careful with that. And I already hit age 5. Wow. Now I also got some Sepahi, I got a factory. That's really strong. I think I will also pick up the advanced arsenal actually, because once my economy is fine, I just need coin. And I already have enough coin, I just need to get this upgrade here. Let's get this plantation up close to the stockades, so they will just don't have to move around too much. Why not get it up here? Let's also send a few villagers that don't just die to build up a forward base. Let's build training post. I think right here. Oh, actually got it up, impressive. But can we get any text to upgrade our units is the question. I think here, possibly, no, not here, maybe at the church. The mosque, yeah, here. Outlaw Vulcan Marathon attack and hit points increase, so this will buff up our units. Also, we will have a look at the church card and see what improvements that gives us. So nice, we actually got artillery foundries up with the Iberian. Oh, now she died, so unfortunate, but she did accomplish her mission. Mission accomplished. Okay, the fort got a higher range than our combats. And yeah, right now I'm just not really achieving too much. I really find in this mod it's quite hard to push into any bases if you do not have artillery. Not even normal artillery, you really need mortars, siege artillery, so that's something that we should definitely get. Let's get 4 right now, let's get the Imperial attack. Let's have a look at our resources, it's all looking good. So now we just need 3 more houses, then we have full population. And I don't really care too much about my units right now, I can just replace them if they all die, unfortunately. So it's very chill right here. Okay, now let's just get Maritime Fools. I really like their sets. They just seem to be good against everything. And I mean, honestly, artillery could counter them, but I have mortars for that. So it's fine. Let's get up this thing. Honestly, we should also get up all of the trading posts right now. Just free stuff, basically. Oh no, my units, no! The scores. So much higher for me. Okay, I don't actually have it here. The card makes infantry train faster. It also gives my units more line of sight. So that's nice. Oh, 60 damage. It's really impressive, I would say. But I still think there was a different upgrade that I remember that you could get. Maybe it was changed. Okay, let's get this. Okay, it gives us 15 prisoners. Interesting. Question is, do prisoners cause population? I think they do, but I'm not exactly sure. No. Okay, so considering that they do not cost any population, it means we can definitely get more of them. We should get more of them. We should also do is get up more of those prisons for our nice prisoners that we like so much. Because I got a card that increased the build limit to 5, so we should use it. Oh damn, no, actually my mortars okay, I think they're just doomed right now. No. Okay, honestly, that's no problem. Maybe, okay, what I just realized, I maybe want to do is get 1 prison for our prisoners up at the front, so we can have them at the front and get the units and get the buildings that we want from them on the front. So, okay, here we can get those texts, which are really important to make our units train faster. Our economy is really booming, so it's a little bit trolling that I'm doing. I only have 185 population with such a big economy, so what I really should be doing is getting out a lot more barracks and spam units. Also have a look at this tags, of those tags. Okay, maybe I will need this. Some experience in hand infantry range. Here, the AI is saying, hey, why are you not taking me seriously? And the AI is kind of destroying me right now. But I will say, AI, no, I will not be destroyed by you. What I need right now, actually, maybe some towers, maybe some more barracks. Now my units are being trained a lot faster. I just got the church tag and I got the card from the home city. Let's get the arsenal. We also got the advanced arsenal, so we can get a lot of nice techs. Honestly, the ice is doing a good job right now. I think because the civilization I'm playing is so strong, I just got a really nice early advantage with all of my prisoners. But now that the AI is also built up, the economy that it has, it is still an interesting game. The AI is still fighting violently, and I have to get my stuff together. So what do I really want right now? I think the plantation card could be good, but honestly, considering how much resources I have, I do not really need it. Let's just get the card that gives me more building HP, so I can stall a bit more. Oh, my villagers should not try to fight. They should instead just build up more fortifications. Because have a look at that, they're so strong, they shoot so quickly. High damage. It's really impressive. Also, let's push up the first guys. It seems to me like they have a little bit slower attack than other factions, so that might be the case. I'm not really sure. We have quite a nice base. Honestly, yeah, this game I'm not playing like I would like to. I'm playing a little bit noobishly, I'd like to say. I mean, I know that is not a word, but maybe you can understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, right here we should try to take this from the AI, because I really like to spam those natives in this mod, so we should stop them from doing it. Now let's also get all of those nice technologies we can get. I think this one will also give our Fuggies more damage against heavy infantry. And we actually might be needing some units that are better against Cav, maybe. I mean, they have 60 damage, so they should actually do fine, but I guess we could have a better front line. So... Oh, these guys actually have pistols. Interesting. Considering they also cost 1 pop and they have less damage, I think I will risk return to them, but maybe... I think they are the best units to make at the moment. We also see if the damage goes up to 2.5 against heavy infantry once we have gotten attack. Okay, let's just make more right here and take back the lands that they have stolen from us. Also, let's take down the trading post. Yeah, this game is actually still becoming a pretty interesting game. It's not just one, because the AI in this mod is really quite nice. Will do a good job of spamming out units and defending itself. The economy wise, yeah, I think what I should actually do is try to get a little bit more coin, or maybe I will get problems if the game drags on. Let's also get this card. It will allow me to get more outposts. Okay, so we are able to push the AI back because once I will spawn. I'm really a little bit sad about the fact that the AI was able to push me back like that. How could I let it happen? Okay, let's take revenge at the AI. Let's destroy the AI for what they have done to us. So yeah, now we have 2.5 damage against heavy infantry, so it's really impressive, I would say. So, oh yeah, those guys actually knew, because I just installed an update of this mod before starting this video. And in this update, those natives were added. The Tengi, I think they're called. The Tengi. So that's quite nice. They have the first game I play. And I actually do not want too many more Fuggies right here. I want some mortars to siege the enemy. We can push the enemy at 2 fronts, which is a really cool idea, I think. an Iberian villager, however, to build siege stuff here. So we will get actually one of those stockades right here. We will also put this, get this upgrade here. I think we have to destroy one stockade to get another one up there. But yeah, we have to destroy one, so we will. Let's instead get a stockade up at the front, so we have a nice flow of prisoners that we can use for our cause. Okay, so we'll get an Iberian one, very nice. Let's also get this trading post, it is ours. And it's looking really nice for us, those cookies. Now that I have a nice mass of them, they're just not getting beaten by anything that the AI is making. I think the AI also did a nice job of just keeping back their army and then charging with everything, which helped them to push me back. Okay, it's interesting to what you guys do. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think it was because of the gates, and because in this mod, if you open the gates, the enemy can also walk through. So definitely want to be a little bit careful because you don't want the enemy to get through. So okay, let's have a look. Okay, we could also get a stable up to see what units we get there. Better cavalry train time. Okay, this is also cavalry. Shock cavalry, which is basically something like hussars. I think it's called heavy cavalry in DE and in Legacy. I'm not exactly sure to be honest. It might also be hand cavalry possibly. Yeah. Now the enemy's just been slaughtered by those insane Fuggies. What tax can we also get? It would be interesting if this also increased number of prisoners we could get, but honestly, now we are not really at the limit, so it's fine. Okay, let's harm Mekurunga forward. Let's also finally get our siege workshop up. Or actually it's called artillery foundry. Okay, then let's get our trading post right here. Let's get some outposts that should have been made a lot earlier. Because yeah, we saw what happens when you lay back too much, then the AI will push back. And in our matches, you really have to stay concentrated the whole match and really focus a lot. I really had some nice games in this mod before, and I hope that I will soon have some more, which I will also then record. Okay, so now we'll get 4 more mortars right here, and then we will push with them. We can also attack some stuff that is not fortified. And this situation is quite unfortunate for AI. They have this side with their whole economy being exposed. If I attacked them from this side, I would be completely screwed, but right here they are very unprotected, and I can just ignore the hard shell, and I guess I will get immediately to the hard, not the soft inner parts, which I can easily eat, I guess. So that's nice for me. Okay, so let's see what this enemy spies attacking. Question is, can we make our own spies? Not too sure. Oh, native warriors from minor tribes and mercenaries have their attack and hit points greatly increased. Okay, interesting. So this also buffs up the mercenaries actually. Yeah, I think the attack had a little bit of a different picture in the last version, so that's why I didn't recognize it. But yeah, this one also buffs up the mercenaries. I mean, I can get it, but honestly right now we're just using tools which are outlaws, so it doesn't really affect them. I mean, right here it doesn't even say that they are outlaws, but I'm pretty sure they are outlaws. I mean, this card reduced their population cost, so yeah. And also the other card reduced stats, so Okay, what I also want to do right now is getting up
Leñadora.
right here.
Sí. Sí.
What is that villager doing? Let's beat him up.
¡Al ataque!
Abastecedora. Sí, voy a hacerlo. Al ataque. Correcto. Al ataque. Recolectora.
Okay, now let's push forward. Stop chilling around. Let's push.
Preparado.
Recolectora.
Oh no, he escaped.
Recolectora.
Okay, the stable has not been built. Damn, it's unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. But another thing I really like about this mod is that you can get Minutemen from your towers. And those Minutemen, they also scale with the age that you are in. So right now, considering that we are on age 5, those Minutemen are absolutely insane. Really strong. They have 380 HP and 49 damage. So they can be very useful in defending yourself when you need some extra units. And I think there's like a civilization that also has a card or something that makes them not lose any HP, so they become really strong. We'll definitely find out about that at some point. Yeah, right here we can see what happens if we try to push in against fortified enemy positions. You will just get blasted by all of their damage output, so we should just chill and just use our mortars right here. And here we should also get out some mortars and just siege down everything. Oh, we already got the mortars right here, my bad. So let's just start firing away. You can also fire at enemy units. Now we have some nice music playing as well. It might be great, but I feel like the speed of the models have been reduced a little bit in this version as well. Maybe we could also try our unit, because why not? Let's get some samurai out. Let's harm the enemies to death. Okay, so how many towers have we got? So we got 14 out of 16. It's actually quite nice. We almost got all we can have. You can see the samurai, they're not bad, but honestly compared to the Fugis they are a lot worse. It's really quite interesting how the Fugis are by far the best unit. I mean, I could also go for some Renegados to have a look at them and some Pistoleros. I mean, siege-wise, even siege-wise, it's quite close, and the Fugis almost have the same siege as the samurai. Yeah, we kinda got in from both sides. Now the enemy has nothing to defend himself with, and we really could have done a better job in this game. We could have also spammed out mercenaries, and I mean those natives, gotten those tags. Some yaks and yaks, they will make a big difference of course. Pull out those units. Use the mortars in a better way. Okay, with the fishing boat. Let's get the last 2 towers out. Mortars forward and just destroy until there's nothing left. Why are you chilling? I think I have to put them on this mode, even though it doesn't really change anything with the speed or them being able to fire in this mod. Okay, so it's interesting. This mod basically they just don't fire, but in this they fire. But I mean, I can put them in this mode and I can still fire, but yeah, in this mod it hasn't changed, because before it was the case that in this mod artillery was not able to fire, they had to change to this mode. But in this mod, to make the tree be less punishing to use, you can just use them in this mode, just fire. Oh yeah, the best thing would be to just have them in this mode. It doesn't change anything with the speed. They have the same speed. So I just keep them in this mode. In this mode also doesn't... I mean, okay, it's basically similar to this one where they just fire. Okay. So yeah, I would just recommend to have them on this mode. So yeah, I guess I learned something as well. Okay, and now randomly the last enemy unit got killed right here. So we won this game. I would say a fun, nice little game showing off the Algerians. I might have forgotten to have a look at their unique mask tags, but I think it's fine. I think overall you were still able to gain some information about the Algerians in this mod. I think the main gameplay of them was shown, so that's nice. Okay, so let's have a look at the post game as well. Well, resource wise it was quite a difference, but the AI spent a lot more resources on units. Wow, 190,415. It's quite a lot. It's crazy. Not sure how that's possible, but it's insane. Wow. Yeah, I spent a lot less, but yeah, the economy of this civilization is just really impressive. Really, really strong with those stockades that you get, those prison camps that you know from the campaign. But okay, considering that the game is won now, this video will end now, and I hope I will see you in the next one. Have a nice one and bye bye.